Involtini di melanzane e spaghetti al pomodoro, a classic Sicilian dish done with my twist, my way. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make it together. Let's cut this in half. Let's see what it's like inside. What do we have here? We got the spaghetti, crunchy spaghetti on the outside, moist on the inside. It's a great recipe, guys. To make spaghetti wrapped in eggplants, we need eggplant, and I like to slice it. I want to make them nice and thin so they cook faster, but they're also easy to roll. Make sure you use a large eggplant so you can have nice big slices so you can wrap the pasta in it, okay? If you get small eggplants, you can't put too much pasta in it. 250 grams of spaghetti, which is half packet of spaghetti. 1 small can of peeled tomatoes, which is 400 grams. 2 garlic cloves, as much pecorino as you want, basil, bocconcini cheese, extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper. The original recipe uses ricotta salata, salted ricotta, but it's not very easy to find, so I believe pecorino romano does the job. Actually, in my opinion, even better. We're gonna use a hot plate like this to cook the eggplants, and also get a tray and put baking paper in there. Before we start, turn the oven on at 180 degrees Celsius. What you should do first is to sprinkle salt all over the eggplant, wait about 20 minutes, you remove the liquid, and then you start grilling them. But to be honest, I believe we can just grill them, okay? So let's start by grilling them. Put them here. We basically grill them until we get the lines and we get them cooked on both sides. As we cook them, I like to sprinkle a little bit of salt on it. Just a little bit, not too much. Perfect. Alright guys, after a few minutes, check, see if the bottom is cooked, and as you can see, the bottom is cooked. See, when you see these lines, it's a good sign, okay? So we turn it around. We already put salt on one side, we don't need more salt. Now this side will cook even faster because this side is already cooked, it's already cooking in the middle, and now this is just a matter of a minute or two. This is how we want the eggplant to look like, okay? Nice grilled eggplant. Today we are going to grill the eggplants, but the classic Sicilian way is fried eggplant. I like grilled eggplant for this recipe. I don't want to say it's lighter or healthier, I just like grilled eggplants. When I make eggplant parmigiana, for me it's a must to fry the eggplants. But for this, it's completely up to you. Fried or grilled, it's delicious. Okay, now they're ready, and we can place them on the plate to cool down. And what we can do next is the sauce for this pasta. Now here I've got some beautiful peeled tomatoes, okay? This is delicious just the way it is. You don't really need to cook it. But what we're gonna do is we're going to squash it. You can do it by hand if you want, or just do this. And this will be the base for our pasta, okay? And it will be a 10-minute sauce, guys. 10 minutes, no more than that. Honestly, you use your beautiful clean hands, you squash it, you fill the tomatoes. So beautiful, just beautiful when you do it. It's like when you make the sauce for the pizza, you know? It's just better when you crush it with your hands. Crushed tomatoes, and here we go. Make sure you got water boiling, and then we make the sauce. Now, we use about 3-4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. We're going to crush 2 cloves of garlic, and here we go. Hello! Now it's very important we do not burn the garlic, okay? So 30 seconds, even less, do this, spread it around, cook it nicely, and then we add the peeled tomatoes. After about 25 seconds, you can see the garlic is beautiful, the kitchen smells delicious, we can add the peeled tomatoes. And they can make love together. Yes, babies, yes. Come on, guys, come on. Come on, juice, go in there, juice, go in there. What we do now, we quickly stir. Let's add some salt. Some nice amount of pepper. Now what we do now, we gently cook it on a medium heat while we cook the pasta, okay? So now let's boil the spaghetti. Now we have a nice pot with water. it's boiling. We can add 1 tablespoon of rock salt, and then we add the spaghetti, okay? Quickly stir. The spaghetti needs to dance in the water, okay? They need to dance. Dance, 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 dance. When you cook the pasta, please follow the instruction on the packet, okay? My spaghetti takes 10 minutes. I cook it for 10 minutes. I want them al dente because we have finished this off in the oven. We have a few minutes left before we add the pasta. Now the pasta is almost ready. What we do is we want to add the basil to the sauce right at the end, okay? The reason why we do this now is because we don't really want to cook the basil. We just want to use the basil to give flavors to the sauce. And if we cook it, we lose all those beautiful flavors. Quick stir. And now we're ready to add the pasta in the sauce. Get a mug of pasta water. Perfect. Beautiful pasta is ready. Look at those spaghetti. Oh, and now we can add them in the sauce. Put the pasta in. Oh, I love spaghetti in sugo. Spaghetti in the sauce. There is nothing better. All right, guys, let's quickly mix it together. Do we need pasta water? Maybe just a splash of pasta water. Just a little splash, no more. Okay, and here we go. Mix. Quick toss. Toss, toss. Beautiful. Let's get a nice amount of spaghetti. Just be generous, please. Now we're gonna place the spaghetti right in there, right in the middle. You don't want to put too much because you want to be able to roll the eggplant, okay? Now we get the bocconcini and we just break it a little bit. We want them to melt in there, so you don't want them too big. Just put them in there as much as you want. Now what we want to do, we cover it, starting from the smaller one. We just roll like this, and roll it. Perfect. And now we put it in the tray. We want to add a little bit of sauce on top of the pasta. It's very important. Cover it with the sauce, spread the sauce. And the final touch, some pecorino cheese. Let's do it again. So we get a nice amount of spaghetti. Put the spaghetti around it. Oh my God, that's too much, but it's gonna be okay. Now we put the bocconcini in there. I'm going to roll it. Roll, roll, roll. And put it in the tray. Now we put it in the tray, and what I like to do is I want to touch the other one so they don't move, okay? So when we cook them, they stay nice and firm, okay? Now more sauce on top. Let's put more sauce on top. Spread it. And then we add the pecorino cheese. And here they are, see, they're nice, put together, nice and compact. Now I've only made 5 because I want to show you how to do it, okay? I would say you probably need about 2 to 3 per person. What we want to achieve with the oven is we want to melt the mozzarella inside, and we want to kind of crispy, make it crusty a little bit on top. It's gonna be nice. This is gonna be a pasta you can't refuse. Oh yeah. I think it will take about 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. And after 10 minutes, this is what we get. It's beautiful spaghetti. Crispy, a little bit crispy here, but it's moist inside with a beautiful melted cheese on the inside. These guys are fantastic. I think I can have all of them by myself. Easy, all of them by myself. Oh guys, now it's time to get them. We don't want to break them, we want to serve them. So let's pick the first one. And here we go. I can feel it, it's moist, but crunchy at the same time. Beautiful. And here it is for you. One. And it's collected. Can you feel it? Huh? Can you feel how nice and crispy, how moist it is? See, look how it moves. Look how it moves. And we play it here. Yeah, look. Look at that. You got the cheese in there, ready to come out. This is a simple dish that requires simple ingredients and a simple decoration. You put some nice basil on top and then you enjoy it. Let's see what it's like inside, because this part here is crunchy. What's this part like? Look at those spaghetti, look at that, oh, look at that, beautiful. So now I want to have that crunchy and smooth texture in my mouth. You got the mozzarella melted here. Look at the crunch. Simple, beautiful tomatoes, got a little bit of pecorino, really helps to take it to the next level. Look at the inside here. We got the bocconcini at the bottom, melted. We have the pasta that is making love with all the ingredients. Look at that. Look how wonderful this dish is. Easy to pick. Can you see the mozzarella melted in there? That is gonna give the beautiful texture in your mouth. Ready? I love grilled eggplant. Yes, if you fry it, it can taste better. It's up to you. I just like it the way it is. Let's cut this in half. Let's see what it's like inside. What do we have here? We got the spaghetti. We have the bocconcini at the bottom. We have the spaghetti. See that cheese? It's there. The base is the cheese. You got the pecorino on top, the sauce. Crunchy spaghetti on the outside. Moist on the inside. It's a great recipe, guys. It's a really good Sicilian recipe. Beautiful flavors, a beautiful experience. Something that you need to try in your life. You guys need to make it. I haven't made this for such a long time, and it is fun. It's fun to make, and I think I need to make it for my son Sebastian. I'm just eating all of them. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's Plate. Don't forget to go and get the t-shirts. I'm gonna make your pasta you can't refuse. Yum.